Welcome to QOTD, the Question of the Day show, the game show where you get to be on the air. Join us by recording video answers to our awesome daily questions.
Yes, and make sure to vote for your favorite answers to determine who makes it to the weekly Big Show Championship. That's on Thursdays, including tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
We're going to show you how you can make it on the air for that Thursday Big Show. And we're also going to take a look at some of our favorite answers to today's question, which has to do with, I don't know, we were just wondering, do you guys want to be a millionaire? Could you survive alone? Do you have a queer eye?
Trish with the puns as always. But first, let's take a look at some of this week's answers so far. Starting with, what fashion trend from the past do you wish would come back? I think everyone knows we've been talking about Heelys all week. We just gotta get on it, you know what I mean? Somebody has to have an old pair from the early 2000s. Just break them out.
But the fashion there is that 1 week you'd wear Heelys and the next week you'd wear a cast. It would be awesome.
It's a journey.
So Saturday's QOTD was, what's the best advice you received that you'd like to share with the world? The best advice that I ever received, which I will share with you right now, is don't take free advice. It's only worth what you paid for it.
Here are the top three answers for...
By the way, you know.
And our top three answers for Sunday's question. If your friends heard that you got arrested, what would they immediately assume it was for? Our fans gave some really funny answers to this. We kept it on a really light level. Good trouble.
Good trouble, the best trouble. For Monday's question, we have three answers. Monday's question was, what's a drunk text you sent and did you apologize for it? I think Bella's answer from a few days ago really struck me personally, because she talks about sending the nicest answers to the most random people, like texting, oh my gosh, you're the best person I know. I love you so much. I treasure our friendship. And it's to your teacher or something from like it's an email to your college professor or something. But we want to hear your hilarious stories about your drunk texts.
I thought that was like a cruel joke. That's really funny. So that's for real, huh?
Oh yeah, everyone's my bestie after a couple of shots, yeah.
Well, that's a good reason to drink. Tuesday's QOTD was, look around the room, find the closest blue object that you could use to defend yourself, and how would you use it? I'm using this case of soft drinks, which you can barely see. Not from our sponsor, because we don't have one yet.
Carbonate them to death.
Pick it up right in their eyes.
All right, those are some awesome questions, but let's get to today's QOTD. What reality show would you totally win?
Yes.
I've said this, I think I could do Big Brother. Anybody that's been a teenage girl in high school, I think could win Big Brother, especially if you had a couple different friend groups. There was just a lot of background manipulation, sitting in on the drama, letting everyone come to you, but not saying too much. You got to be stealthy with it. You either have it or you don't, I think. So I got it.
It's just like middle school. Now I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Good at it. Yeah. I was told that I should be on alone. I don't know what people mean by that.
What were you like in middle school? Yeah.
Survivalist. Every weekend just going out on a hike.
Yeah, you'll be good out there, deep in the woods. You just go out there. That'd be me.
I'm going to be on Palm Beach Shore. That's going to be my show.
Oh, yeah, Jersey Shore. That's a reality show, but you can win it by just becoming famous and becoming a meme.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I think I would do probably the same thing. I'm known for looking at the camera, having good reactions, and I wouldn't win any money. I wouldn't win a show, but I would become the America's celebrity sweetheart.
Yeah, and you could become the president from that. So, who's the real winner?
Good point. Well, you've heard our answers, but we actually have a lot of answers already, even though the question's just a few hours old. And we wanted to take a moment to honor one of our early favorites. So receiving the honor of crowned contestant, we have a blast from reality TV past from Brittany. Let's tune in and watch her answer.
A reality show I would definitely win is Joe Millionaire, if you remember that back in 2003. Because I just feel like that would be my luck. Like I would win a reality show, but turns out there is no prize, and the guy you fell in love with was lying to you the whole time. Like, I'm pretty sure I did that in real life for free, and there was just no cameras to, see my reaction when I found out that the guy I was dating was not a millionaire, but living, with his mom still.
I love it. Our lives are train wrecks, and everybody else is applauding. That really is life, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll talk. The skill in this case that would help her in this reality show is life. Lowered expectations in the dating scene. Perfect.
Sometimes you in the jackpot.
Well, as we've highlighted, today's question is not the only one you can answer. We have 6 questions from this week. That's a lot of questions and a lot of questions to answer. We wanted to highlight an answer from Friday's question all the way back at the beginning of the week, which was, what fashion trend from the past do you wish would come back? So receiving the honor of fabulous fashion flashback, we have Demetrius with an answer I know Reed particularly will absolutely love.
The trend I wish that would come back from the past was my favorite was Heelys. I used to love Heelys when I was a kid. Every day I used to ride my Heelys from home. I used to fall a lot though. I used to get a lot of injuries, but I wish the Heelys come back.
Well, fans, roll on over to beyondtheair.com. You've got just one day left to submit your own answers for your very own chance to appear on our tomorrow, Thursday Big Show. That's a super fun finale hosted by Reed, JJ, Keith, and I. And we share the top answers that battle it out for the best of the week every Thursday at 8:30 a.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and right here at beyondtheair.com.
Yes, you have less than 24 hours. So to record your answer, go to beyondtheair.com and click the orange record button under the 24/7 live game stream. Remember, you can still answer today's question or any of this week's other questions for your chance to be on the air with us.
And while you're there, you can play our amazing Guess and Bid game where you bid stars on the fan answer that you think is going to win. And if they do win, then you get to march up the leaderboard like these 5 people.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Had a lot of fun. And thank you to everybody who has watched, voted, and recorded so far. We're the QOTD Game Show, beyondtheair.com. Signing off. We'll see you on TV.
Bye, everyone.
Be there, or we'll arrest you.
Reality TV show stars.